Once upon a time, in a strange and distant land, there was a vile king who ruled with such a terrible anger that his people lived in tremendous fear. But as terrified as the people were of their king, they equally loved his daughter. So kind and beautiful was she. Traveling through the country with her father, the princess would be given bundle after bundle of gifts. Flowers, homemade bread and cakes, and hand-knitted scarves. And the people did this all for the merest glimpse of her smile and faintest tilt of her fair head in thanks. In short time the king grew jealous and snatched his daughter away from the world. He locked her in a tower and threw away the key. The king set a fierce panther at the door and warned that any attempting to free her would forfeit their lives. And thus the people lived in sadness. In the tower, terrified and alone, the princess did what she could to distract herself. She buried deep into ancient tomes. She played music. She meditated in the old style. She wrote stories and practiced their delivery, the mirror her only audience. But chance had it that far away, a brave knight heard tell of the princess's plight. He decided to do everything he could to rescue her. And so, with a most faithful crew, he readied his ship and set sail. The ocean was not welcoming. Monsters rose from the deep, the likes of which had only been heard of in the darkest of tales. Nevertheless, the knight prevailed, arriving safely in the land of the vile king. He made straight for the tower. Right away, the panther attacked, but the knight and his men were skilled enough to subdue it. With the heavy door locked tight, the knight noticed a long trail of vines running up the tower's length. Up in the tower's heights, the princess woke to the strangest of sounds, a grunting and a groaning getting closer all the time. She ran to the window and saw the knight approaching. The knight reached her window and hauled himself within. "Fair princess," he said, "I have come to rescue you." And the princess felt calm. With the knight's help, the princess climbed down the vines and for the first time in months touched earth under her feet. And so, with the people celebrating the princess's freedom, though mourning that they would never see her again, the knight and the vile king's daughter left that land for good. It is not known exactly what became of them in years to come, but it is known that after they arrived in the knight's homeland, they realized they didn't have much in common and fell out of touch. The end.